Hi, I'm Patrick Miller. I get the honor of being the rector at St. Mark's Church and be with you in all of the great things that we do here at St. Mark's. This is Rally Week number 4, where we highlight our service partners and our work in the community. A few years ago, our service committee made a decision to go deep and not broad, to reach out to charities who served in particular areas. Charities that served in the medical center, served the working poor, served the abject poor, and served children. After a couple of rounds of vetting, we decided on these 4 particular ones: Christian Community Service Center, Lord of the Streets, Kids Meals, and Hospitality Apartments. Over the week you will hear from the executive directors of each of these organizations, and I hope that you will find your interest sort of piqued, that you will find a way to reach out to them and to participate with them during this time of pandemic and afterwards. I'm very proud of the work that St. Mark's does in its service pillar, particularly under the leadership of Cindy Case and our vestry liaison, Kendall Tamlin. This group of people works tirelessly to help us, the members of St. Mark's, find ways to do the call that Jesus gave us, to reach out and to feed and be with the poor. So as you enjoy this week, continue to discern how you can live out the call of our gospel, the call of Jesus, to be amongst those less fortunate than ourselves. Thank you.
I'm Michelle Schonbeck. I'm the Executive Director of Christian Community Service Center, CCSC. That when I was a child, the fine arts was an area of interest of mine and something I pursued. I still paint. It was a shock to my family that I went and majored in business instead of art. But art is my avocation, not my vocation. The most fulfilling thing of my work at CCSC is the people. The people we serve, the people we have an opportunity to help, to be a lifeline for, and the people I get to work with, our volunteers, especially the people who are on the board. And I had the privilege of working with your rector many years ago when he was president of our board, and he's pretty wonderful. St. Mark's has been supportive of CCSC in so many ways. I still remember after Hurricane Harvey, Cass McNinch, who was your outreach chair at the time, called and wanted to know what the church could do. And then with the pandemic, you guys have been holding food drives, and of course the financial support is needed. So I would say there's 3 things we need from St. Mark's. 1, continued food drives. The supply chain is still disrupted, and we're feeding 5 times the normal numbers of people that we would have been feeding pre-pandemic. 2, we move into our new building next week. The full project isn't done, but we move into the building and it allows for more space, and we need volunteers to serve as greeters. It's an easy gig, it's a great gig, and we can provide social distancing. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing is not very sexy, but it's financial support. Right now, we are helping people who have never entered the world of scarcity, and families who back in February were doing okay, low income but okay. And 60 to 70% of the people we're helping to prevent evictions are people who've never come to us before. And the only way we can support them is to have people donating to us. It's not like food where you can donate food to us. For us to pay rent, we need the dollars to be able to keep those families from becoming homeless. So those 3 things would help us tremendously, and for St. Mark's to just keep on doing what it does and supporting CCSC. CCSC is located kind of near Greenway Plaza. The physical address is 3434 Bernard, and it's between Edlow, Buffalo Speedway, West Alabama, and Richmond. It's a small enclave of office buildings. They are very convenient to the people of St. Mark's.